entertainment begin. Manchester City, champions of the land. Champions of the land.
Yema ahwefo ina akwa ban from WestCoast TV so our Facebook sanso na uko YouTube e won so benya e hono WestCoast TV ene enyumre WestCoast Sports na yeba ebede nkomo ama na nsembrebe na e hono sene yemre no etimi ekodada ne yenche na amona ne na Africa kratew be 20 minutes bia na asen aba yiwia na yaba abedi efi nkomo ahanta Sports Fest 2025 enra ejebo enya ebeduye emanra bibia etimi eba na ewe hormo timanidin e dey grow to FC na etimi edi nkonima enra surprise bebe na APM hormo opening din e dey Kofi Edi Adams ono sports minister enra obepm hormo be share ahantaman ebo yebehwe ebokra utimi edishe ahanteman ehon sanso na yebedi eye de ekoso obiamu enkomo ema wa wenye bi anhwe wa wentimi ambepie mu ewo eye ahanta aboade na night nkosi park nso wetimi enye bi ahwe ehon mintino this and many more na de eba abesumo yensembre no yenkofa amanensem no entimi emfa emra emesumo na yensense no ase emfa free calf women's African Cup of Nations toja na ekopie mu ade o manidin de Nigeria ene South Africa be boss semi final sanso ina Morocco ene Ghana ebebo de obewini no etimi akohye all final we ene Manchester ebetimi abaso ede honsem no de esumo ene igbe na FC Barcelona omo asoye ana Jordi Clough etimi edin komo se abrante ba ko Barca sign na ende omo difficult so mutimi finalize bibia no abrante edin de Robert Lewandowski sanso na abrante ba ko ende Barca sign no ono so na waye really na so waye rata so se Barca bobuko no obetimi aba abesi aka etimi da ono so ene nsem ka Jordi Clough etimi ede out to johormo na abrante edin Xavi Simons abrante we esina kan head my raising ball Sports Leipzig and then reporter me picking ma Chelsea bobo eko no show interest on most abrante no on betimi all sign no Samsung na Arsenal monitor situation na elko so abrante no ebitimi aba bipie mo ewo EPL no no so kakra efi RB Leipzig abrante di de Xavi Simons aso eba ma ye de two enim na odrofa Mikel Arteta picture no efato so emame Arsenal manager no etime edi enkomo ehorm na nkomo ina no congratulations messages na odimi Emma Chelsea bobo ikono o say Chelsea omo abomo ho modern say Club World Cup no omo etimi akoje ehorm na ohwe Chelsea omo etimi ekoje sanso omo kuta great players sanso na omo players no edoso ehorm na yadam omo try so omo so betimi focus no mo assign players ni bi ehorm no so ene ensemo da to no say Abrante den no ne Madueke omo etimi enya no ehorm no omo enya Chelsea Abrante ne sanse Chelsea players no adoso ehorm no so ene ensemo Mikel Arteta etimi ede atuja ehorm na okokopie mo Real Madrid bobo ekonoma omo Premier Forest etimi assign ehorm na omo target no Abrante ne din ede Rodrigo Cascanto no sina kan Manchester City Samson na Enzo Fernandez bobo ko ne din ede Chelsea Abrante for Nicolo Barella international ene Alexis Mark Alester do na efe na ama na majo for no so betimi enya Sam Brante we mu bia etimi aba bewre mu mo team no mo se na be omo mefe no betimi akwakoye solid kakra etimi ede amomo ho ma enye ansem keto na odro pacho mame Abrante anything ede Jamal Musiala picture no Epachawa Abrante ni din ere Jamal Musiala eko praye wo Club World Cup no abro ne goalkeeper ni din ere Donnarumma eko clash na for the first time Abrante ni din eje Jamal Musiala let me akwa kopiem training grounds one Bayern players no let me eko ko into uko Facebook one Abrante ni din eje de Afonso Davies picture no let me eja horma enya answer Abrante ni din ere Jamal Musiala for the first time no let me akwa kopiem training grounds hormone na Nigeria ni Abrante ni den Victor Okoboniface Abrante we esina kan German bonus segwen mobile follow course na Abrante ni small betudwa o say abra ana sabobu ko na epe no deal am de ban 70 million euros ntina de buy follow course aja tum ai bibia so commitment na mano akwakopi mo no ankasa so sika ba na botom no na sika ano so so mo erman ntinka o je na nka akwakopi mo obo ko ni dem de ana samuna Abrante no o say enam sense no o ko o man mo no otimi etonton anase ne ntare papa bi ono o de bi echicheye okopi airport na nka o hwe so betimi akwakopi mo o man din ere Saudi Arabia na de o te Frankfurt airport or twen onim de ba ne busuafo se ni fia beifo na ba mu wana anaboko ne fa ana safari ka chense de oni nya ansan wo no ntine ntade de chiche na no na chese nka o yakobo ka ne san so Abrante ni dem Victor Okoboniface ede sansam no etimi ede atujo ehormo na fa Abrante ni dem Lamine Yamal ede nsema tujwa na Lamine Yamal say the best 11 of all time he say ana AC goalkeeper no goalkeeper ni din ede Ike Casillas sanso na defense one no be Abrante ni din ede Dani Alves hormo Herald Piqué Banabao ejem Sergio Ramos Garcia sanso na Abrante ni din ede Marcelo enso edinamo bi na midfield no Abrante for Zinedine Zidane enso edinamo bi sanso na Lionel Andre Messi Gudichene ene Neymar Junior so will be na edim hono akwa Ronaldinho di access Morai Gaucho also ejem wisanso na Ronaldo Luis Nazario also Brazil ni Abrante no ejina mo bi na Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro also ejina mo bia yere sansa no etime de to mo tumede so na Abrante ni tin edem Bukayo Saka odo for picture no to small me miko ko Abrante na Abrante wristband Janensa Abrante for Bukayo Saka etimi edenam no ya choro so what God cannot do does not exist inti and also wristband Abrante din Bukayo Saka nsa otimi enam okromo odi edijuma na etie for anasa for mekaya yeko World Cup na Abrante ba ko a ono so ona owa Argentina team no man Abrante no Messi bodyguard Abrante ni Daniel Rodrigo de Paul na reporter me break na team da Abrante no let's go to Madrid any we sanka Abrante na nko na no na Abrante we boko ndin San Rafael Angels omo etimem sanka be san Abrante no say onko na mom te boko ndin Inter Miami ho na Lionel Andre Messi Gudichini wo nto obeko no ne Messi akwa akosia kan Abrante ni den Rodrigo de Paul enso dia eba eno na Trent Alexander-Arnold reporter me pekre team da Abrante no oko mado den che ne mo obed the right back first option ama Real Bobu na Abrante ni dem Dani Carvajal enso second option na Dario Sports intimate report hormona Abrante fano Mikel Arteta edin komona me say wetime abo Chelsea Bobu ko na abaso hormo na odum pacha for Toni Kroos picture no to so mame na Toni Kroos picture no aje wedin komo na Toni Kroos say aje wetime wa retire hormona o say in retirement okoye no or retire na enye say ebia obia na we hu say wenyi ana say we hu say ebia na nimpomu etimi ayem do say dabi o say ball no abro or retire no guso oboyi pa ma enya asem ketwa na ono ankasa hu say ball no enya do betimi abakodi so be 40 years enunti no timi retire or mo na enye bi coach bi anase ne busua ena etime ka tson retire na mom ono ankasa hu say be better so obetime free football mo eno so ene ensema Abrante for Toni Kroos etime ede atujo harmana Abrante for no Luis Diaz Abrante and Bayern Munchen ede offer ede ko ma Liverpool eto twene and report me picking team de o sign ede second bid ede kwa kotum say be Abrante no ontime embra emiseka entime emfa emomo no na Abrante for no Lamine Yamal na ensema open din at Jordi Clive etimi da tuja fa ho nim o se wa bra brante ro 15 years no na Xavi sankod ne eba be gem na oba be share kan ma FC Barcelona na mom aya dia opom ka chensa no brante ru so a onya botre na oma mo ka mbre kakra se game brante na ebo la masia ni no se obo ne sa be 10 games e kan ho metime na be piem Barca senior team me no so ensema o de ababucho nti aya dia brante no otimi omo ehwe se brante ne mbode ba otimi asha se bo no obetimi ato so sa etimi eje amomo ha me no so na report ever ye de to nim na odrum pacho mame tiboko to a ne picture no abrante we isna kan elma beja na sant so na Real Madrid bob kono reporter if Madrid eba no echema otimi send the contract etimi eja bob kono dem the Real Madrid until 2027 June and also reporter if eba ye de to nim otimi so enne na so wetimi ehu bi ehoro na ukokopie mo ewo Luka Modric reporter and they open bi etimi nkomom Marcelo Bielsa and I waiting come there for no say Luka Modric no or player bi a name pim boy ya bonu nya bi no nya no so player wo e san say or player bi otimi bo as number 6 or san so bo as number 10 na san player typical number 8 or sa rules no nya dia obetimi enye bi e wo no so ene nsema or the out to jana odo ma min ko wi e wo bob ko ni de Manchester City omo aso na reporter me pick no e kire mu dia goalkeeper Didi Eddie Diogo Costa no nanka nkofo nim se Man City for air no Abrante report ebe Man City for so nya de omope almost James Trafford ono 22 years na sama ya Abrante no contract on Burnley wono etimi ebe na you Abrante na ebe abekonte ya dem omo betimi omo ahwese James Trafford mom and omo nsa ekana omo betimi enya na horma no so any reporter if Man City omo aso eba yetimi yede air to mti gina no so na yede amana nsem no etimi esi na de akabia no etimi ato aso hormo etimi ede amawo ene enyumre nti no ko Facebook West Coast TV Facebook West Coast TV wo betimi share link no na unye bi enso etimi enye bi ahwe ohonum sanso na wo hwe no na wetimi edo comment etimi de gu ormo ye be kenkan etimi ede ama na bibia enso etimi akoye ede amawa no so enye answer umanti yembra na yembeto aso ohonum na pakwesi etimi enfa fede no etimi enfa so entio good afternoon
boss
bibia boko
nyankopon adu ya kama
ede nyankopon ase fefere kakran so mai na emra
sure okay genre mo ewo oye efie na afi no yendi oye efie enkomo wanam na bibia ntimi hwe enko kama wanam ja ye borem in a Ghana Premier League yami arma the 2025-2026 season no ebetim ashana ashase ewanam na we na mpenfo atna fo na afi no erem out Ghana Premier League 2025-2026 season no da poti ai betibi ahwe nyare ashase ewanam no wale abetugo ewanam na mpenfo echirema match day 1 ebe on the 1st of September and on the 12th of September erem ko see the 15th of September 2025 and obeti match ashase ewano na after the last match day 34 no so ebedwe mo that is May 23rd and after so May 24th no 2026 na season no obetim ancha na wakone we awarama ono so latest no dia offrey Ghana Premier League emu shawa togwa awanam na ye chana afero nyare abasman awanam yampon remo nyenko pemu ara glorious Accra House of Folk one answer na eremo our phobia the Continental Club Masters in a day at 3 p.m. pepe na eremo pobimana we remo na afenu training chechrenche washana wale shishado awano na papa fan Masud Didi Dramani no timishana afero akwa no kwesiana boys na ama wode enyoma wode gugu akwem awarama wana so dia offrey glorious Accra House of Folk wana so oltogwa ni eyimbria ya hye na afero nyare aso wana awarama na afero yampon remo still at Accra House of Folk no erema wa brabe togwa the player needing at Asamoah Boati a free abranti 1 season ago na the glorious Continental Club Masters no woti mo na afe What sign a boy no? I'm a boy in Johnny Club. No for Accra House of Folk. For now, officially, yes, on mutual consent. No, a Branton 18 Ashe. They terminate contract with Accra House of Folk. Once to Ocean Feno, ordinary Achilemo, or before for honor a latest. No, Bonabe to go. No honor together with Yahaya a drama on an answer a player. No branch and also only for all glorious Accra House of Folk. No, also a latest. Waiting one Panafero cancer. Now one honor so one answer kept in MP. Yes, on West Coast Television. Yes, affair asum kama nama bibia native action room awano na aferian bon room no swedra renovation chechirenche pa and all kodo e swedro obras no stadium one amanyoma egugu akwemu no so oil kama yepa na one ono onye asam ketwa na during this particular innovation no and the room a sports presenter Dan Kokuya Boa National donation chechirenche hono so odi remo areboa suedo oblas amanyama native ashe na akwa kama na one hono so latest wa babe to go na eboremu our the Heart of Lions also wana say wa babe to go the Oil Sporting Club Accra one ringa Emmanuel amachino one boy na achoche nkomo ewo man nkomo chochen abenie pa na branche beti manchen aferemu edi amaboko na offer Heart of Lions a latest wa babe to go ewo na exclusively Diana FC one asay weti manchen afe one new edubiase akopemkrum na adwene ebeti manchen na afe no akọ okowiemu paye de abrantia na wa fe no Samuel Owusu ansa not for that chechirenche on beti manchen afe remu na dia ma eduana no boko no one ma ono so latest wa babe cancer na contract yet to the point home no beti mansan ebe until 2028 June and Brantano no beti akoro it's not Adam Poko, no fair Ediana Awarma, no also Onya Sam Ketone Remo, no Kumasa Santikoropa, dating a Baba Cancer, no one on Ascotoko Remo, our South Africa, one Kaiser Chief. Never to my channel for a pimpim no the Toyota Cup 2025 na one on na date no extra nyame aduma Saturday 26 July ya na mpocho edwenu remo that is Moses Mabita Stadium game ne beti ma share na atogo awon between Kumasi Asante Koloko na Africa is a Chiefs no so ya channel fe ne adarwa na bibia ne rem awon ma ono so na latest wapa na afe no be cancer afe no jemremo na yamfa dia historia nyabotimi ya chana aferi de twato wadom no nyamfa busa nyame arbe do chena game obeto go between the Black Queens and afe so no edweni rema the Moroccan side no and a poor fan come last they go to go also the ladies niti Ghana funka wana kumantu game qualification ebetimi chana I secured wadom ono so dia ofo de ba enembri je chana yede abesumon wonom bebrena yana wonom minimum community jaba chana afe no yede si boss na afe discussion no ono so etim follow kama like comment and afe share na woni bi so nsa intim inkebi wonom.
Okay, enti adomba paako esi ehye na moten nka se wetime ede efide no ede eguonom ede amanti na obetime I join e o Facebook o like na wa share na wa sign a comment na yetime akenkan wo comment na etime ede ama honom na ebra na yemedi enkomo mamensha say emfefri Sam Prince the sports ambassador Prince. Good evening.
Good evening, Bariso.
You have a call.
Yamiado bibi
ayeka yen shasi mfifi ni ndi fi kumonde yendi Ahanta Sporty Fest ho enkomo esan say dwumedi na etimi aba na wiye the mpin 4% mo achieve no yen hwe grounds from that's Friday to enra yedi wiye your general impression about Ahanta Sporty Fest.
Well, Bariso, you made every man cover the studios of West Coast TV. Yeah, live. Oh, that is Facebook. Yeah, YouTube, TikTok. More the live working tea. Ko like na share maybe so be be yes indeed. Boy see when you was into my so a like na share na the bella kama okay. But also the kama akan yes armani your tournament 3-day tournament ye very more ye very really and some kake ni me ya bed ye baba ye kan ke anoma tournament ya kwabo. But to me, with the kind of things maybe putting in order on the field of player, Bariso, starting from the organizers to that is the protocol to Baleza to the scouters, the media team, the players on the field, the supporters, the field like everything was on point. And Sam Kram Kake, it is one of the biggest, event in that is Ahanta West. And I can see a Western region. Abariso, say Accra, the whole view of this particular sporty fest here, it tells you how the condition that we are having, that is Western region Ahanta West to be precise, into Accra field there, particularly there. Yenya also natural green grass amazing yepe. Yes, Abadi has that turf there for that beautiful soccer. But I don't care what that little raining season and the field is green. But as it stands now, it was a very good glass for this particular tournament. Now, Barusu, I was impressed with how the referees operated on this particular tournament.
Yes, because
and the first time in history in Ahanta West,
bobo confusion beyond she didn't see.
The first time in history in Ahanta West, referees that is a microphone.
Yes,
to officiate.
Communication technology.
Sure, it has never happened in Ahanta West before.
Not even Division 2.
Not even in Division 2. But this particular tournament,
yes,
this is referees, just a tournament organized by Honorable Maybe School BCU. We have this technology there. Yes. So it tells you how these people has invested in this particular tournament. Aside that, boss, Yenyane referee he's a pro FIFA referee. Yeah. He has one leg to get a FIFA badge. And at any point in time, see and we can eat the African games so far as making a FIFA badge. And he was the referee handled the final game, telling you that the match has reached a continental level. Because referee that is the Premier League, it do Division 1, it could be Division 2. Na ene abo sporty first na eat the final game here. So it tells you the inferior in that particular game. 2. Sir the scouters mabalale. Bariso, I was impressed with their comment, a certain comment maybe make it.
Yeah.
You see, John Painting hand me a director care. Yes, Ahanta West you were talented, but the talent may away age. Ishebe. Inti se the kind of players mobile valuable you can see clearly that for players yes, this is a 19-year-old boy, this is an 18-year-old boy. Inti Anumane, it was a very, very superior game and like a superior tournament. Lo and behold, Bariso, it has never happened on a hunter soil before. Minister of Sports
and Recreation.
That is Western region, Ahanta West, Abuadi to be precise. And these girls that they played was able to entertain.
You see, and then now someone was telling me something. Say, I think Nkwalakra students mpo ana na edi nkomo no mo ka say o hwe bo amana boy na omo nse mba bo and omo ka sa na wiye no man sheda am me say minti ye no mo ka so eye first inter school so mo bo no kra ni we ni ade but minya peyin nso ka kire me say amana bo no na ye fe na nsuo no and they do baby na ke pese ese no but ball on mo boy no eno enchese man na ebobo.
Bariso, this is professional players so say Yeah, professional players.
Oshe players here, Ewumuya. Prince, nothing shows that they are professionals because they be a secondary school for
professional American won't ask you. Mama say, say say professional on the field of play now wo. Who share game ni bia? Yeah, share normal school games. So we say born that one. Guess babe.
Yes.
But this particular game I witness here no. Na game a gamer like Obia and position they were swinging passes together.
Yeah.
In the make it okay. They have something in them that can make them a professional players.
Yeah.
Make them can be a professional. Starting from goalpost, even the away team, other team.
Yeah. The goalkeeper superb.
So it tells you
superb.
Why should we combine these two teams together to form a Antaman ladies? So Baruso, I think giving me really the competition organizes everything superb. Me feel like the players were disciplined on the field of play. They respected every rules and regulations. And Baruso, under 18 players, and I can 20 players, and they were able to pick around 25 players. Baruso, it tells you that the aim of organizing this particular competition was being achieved. Okay, yes. Prizes me Lazaro
my park with symbol we have a prizes no so pige share sporty fest 2025 o general impression about gamer ye to odwa e wo aboade to aboade o share o general impression.
Okay, boss mekede I am much and I was much impressed with everything. On the BBR dear intimate, you are going to get it 100% right.
Yeah.
Adibia baby ano. Being it on how many occasions I don't know. Maybe piano, you are going to draw lessons out of it.
Yeah.
And lessons, you get the positive ones, you get the negative ones. Positive ones will be there for you to improve or for you to work more. Negative ones also the same thing. Obey down there, ebe make corrections. Now I share in any be the account. In total, if I am to give a percentage of what you observe there, on the good side, I will say 70-30.
Okay.
Now come to the aim of this particular tournament, boy. The aim was to project our talent.
Yeah.
And projection of talent, ebe hiya enyome bi, ebe hiya akedi bi, ebe hiya nkrofo bi, ema waba na wabeboa, ebe hiya enyome bi, ema demi putai, demi objective no one side then 80 mark. And one, you talk of the infrastructure or the venue. And be hosted this particular tournament, and we had it in place.
Okay.
That was Abwadi Park no. Inti awono you bekere bobo organization and the organizers one about the committee as well.
Okay.
For preparing the pitch to suit this particular tournament. Only a 1. 2, you need some personals or materials waiting watch and why then wow. Prince account for the referee. We had the referees using this communication gadgets or this communication technology. Boss, when there, these are items are obwa o project and o promote modern day football and talent. We had them. Talk of some personnel are ebe here ema achieve you, that is who go no and who objective You had the sports minister there, which is enough.
Assistant.
You had the assistant coach for the Blasters, former footballer, which is enough. You had someone he is into football management.
Yes.
And other way as well. Other coaches and so on and so forth. And you also you had a coach who is plying his trade outside. Together with many coaches and personalities on that note, also a team of Emma a promote the course of achieving or the goals are set there. Now talk of the talent. The talent had been already been exhibited from so many years. But on the day, you could clearly tell you now, you observe it, or your talent, and Kasanu talent, our hunter was here. And picking 25 players, right?
Yeah.
Now one will look on. She tell you.
And you see, the most interesting part is, Carola United had a full team.
Sure.
First 11.
Sure.
Carola United had first 11 from the scouting.
Sure.
Dwarfs Ebaye Obenyabi.
Yeah.
Other teams Ebaye.
Sure.
Obienyabi.
So, boss, they should tell you. My yeye no. I think on the day, no, we are closely heading towards the achievement of the goal. Nkakankakra. Though, tell me make no, anything nyani na perfect day. But as time goes on, there we are going to improve. On the next one, you never paid more. But yes, I think can you surely get it. But for me, I was very much impressed looking at. I was no crown there. Ultimo premier one no.
And winner enya 4,000 Ghana cedis. And the Otosumie second place no enya 3,000. And the Otosumie so that's the third place enya a year 2,000 and the also fourth in 1,000 Ghana cedis. We prizes are by so and a best player and so enya ne award more best goalkeeper enya ne dear so and other awards be now so it's me eba you know and one thing manage wo sports minister eba no shanta football say multi-purpose sports facilities on basis Ghana this year going forward no Hunter West ebenya baako so Hunter West should at least be grateful for this initiative. Anna
boss, we shouldn't be grateful yet. As I they had to, but until it is done, you chrome her. Boss, in the history of Agron Quanta Stanford Bridge.
Or Mati B.
I stand to be corrected. And unless my meteno was a fable. Share. Here today, the Stanford Bridge, Agron Quanta Stadium Park, was given to a contractor to work on it.
You see, those issues now, sometimes I don't really want to delve into it.
I'm not talking about just recent ones.
No, you see, do you know the reason why I don't want to delve into it?
Oh, and can make a baby abba.
Don't say those issues. Okay. Somebody might think say you want to attack somebody personally.
Okay.
Just because of ABR, the OBE.
Okay.
But they are all no correct. That's the gospel truth. Because I'm not contest Stanford Bridge. You come and obi ko ye inner perimeter. Oyi park ni bi film enne obi nkofo di dua bench ne body ne wewechi. The same way I had somebody who told me say the pitch na ma contractors on use more also. Contractor na anye edu baby no. My friend okay to the contract ni abese enemy basing there. So there are certain issues I don't want to delve much into it. I don't want to talk about it about them because the more you are talking about them, the more you get angry. That's the gospel truth.
Sure.
The more you talk about them, the more you get angry. Because me sure say Prince Don Aboa the honor or me sure say Aboa the man nanka saying to me and saw Aboa the park in the museum and can mention baby.
That's why I want to get to.
You see, and can we be but in as much as this edifice there or no, looking at the colorful event I course over the weekend, me assure says you something befitting for these occasions are you bet me idea Bruce and just in October we are in July,
Sure.
August, September, October in 3 months time marathon is also coming on. Which is another issue programmer able to me pushy the talent because last year and I'm told that last year one of the sports minister made it well known to us, said those people are going to be factored in the next Ghana national marathon for international games, and then we need those 4 guys, 2 guys and then 2 ladies, they will participate in the tournament as well. And these things we can do, but it boils down to the facilities. And I am very, you see, the most interesting part of this occasion to me, baby, minister, who their occasion we on one kasa that's the most interesting part of it. But some the talent, aside talent here showcase here, aside organization and what are some of the positive things
But also positive things in the baby, because one is projecting a hunter. That's the first thing.
Looking at the unity now him for no exhibit.
But also,
I remember Friday, no.
You need to know put the end but projecting the hunter land now putting a big one, because it was all over the world, though.
Yeah.
Not just hunter, was not just Aguna, not just all over the world. It was all over the world. Someone from UK, Switzerland.
PK so mam na yambra. So mam na yambra by Sam. So mam na yabana yemfani akano nto aso.
All right, yama wana kwaba bium embra hade WestCoast TV boche botuma share na like na share na bibia ay kama elho aha na ye pacho embro no agodu munsam ene ye godu ye bariso reshe no wetwa no kakra na wa ba elho nti metinem mede aman elho na bibia ono etuma kama mencha wono na oye fiensam ene ye dunwa enkomo elho no erem elho the hunter sporty fest 2025 second edition na wetumu ahye na wa ba ne we ni mu nkomo ena mpocho we abri another bi ye ni atin from near the nimu nkomo ewo adomba still in the house ye go ye twetwe nkomo ye beko na ye kwa akodi nkomo bebre ye dey afa ewo ye bo share some of the challenges ye as far as this particular competition no why concern ewo honorable sir ye share some of the challenges ye in this particular that is tournament ultimately Ogwen.
Sam, for the challenges I will not highlight more on the challenges, but rather I'll be looking at the lessons drawn. You know what? Now, Ankeme Babeka Bibi about the presence of the sports minister and the promise made to us. Now, Sam, shall you? Now make a Bibi there. The Aguna Kwanta Stanford Bridge has a history.
Okay.
I can't tell whether then no or by that time no. Now me am tea so wow mu and I'll pay to say no wow that's what I can't tell. But we all came to hear and to know, discover that park now other was here. It was given to a certain contractor long time ago.
Sure.
Onye that same na yere kanu. The pitch was given to a contractor some years ago. The onye the me pitch no do adwuma to develop it to a stadium, right? Only an ende. Only an ende. We've had so many leaders Sam. Washisha and many that Yeruda sports minister or catch here no. Sam, yenya mpanyinfu binum e ma waka the means semi bi or the actually him. But as at now, in the end, what do we see? Is it that now you name the talent to a hanum? So these pitches in Atlanta West are needful. Now you name na.
Sensebe.
Yenim perfect pade. We have the talent over here. Now we are all singing the praises of your talent, your talent, your talent. Afina yemunde your talent. Afina yemunde your talent. Let's ask ourselves as a challenge to what we observed. Let's ask ourselves, on any given day, should this be the normal standard picture? Yet you develop it more from now.
No.
Question is no. So in as much as that, yelbo mpemfu anabado, yelbo organizers wanabado, yelbo committee nabado, the initiators of this particular program, no, and a project yelbo wanabado, no, we are not forgetting the fact that we are lacking something in our municipality.
Sure.
And it's not just mere words, mere promises. It is yet to be materialized. And we are okay with it, or we should be proud of it, and you should sing praises of it. No. The thing needs to be done. Say you dear, fine. We can count on it that you want the mighty way. We can point to that. That way, your war or your hunter mind, dear. It is ours.
Sure.
But until that promises are done, and I'm saying this because we've had so many fake promises on our land.
What can
in the presence of our chiefs, in the presence of our parliamentary candidates and so on and so forth, some
what can one yet?
And you know, until it is done, it is a minister Babe Kadamasem we ya gentino wo yenyeshe han. What can we also do? Sam, we've seen communities, we've seen areas they've developed some of these facilities by wanankasa woreshe bribiase, putting some measures in place. Na yenya pay bi mo waba tiado. So with that, are we forgotten that we have companies, we have organizations or institutions yes are waiting waba na. Someone here what?
Sure.
Two, you see the talent being exhibited. No talent na your share.
Super duper.
What's one malana?
No.
Should we always sit here? Na yenchende annually jabobo a competition. Last time it was the juvenile league. And I entered juvenile league. And o project U10, U13,
U15.
U15. And this time around, the Spotify has also projected U20. Now, yana yaka wahano. What happens today? So this is about time. Young day. Before you wait for those jumping till the Samuel Enimado, before you wait for the scout, the coaches, the MPs, and so on and so forth, we can also, in our own capacity, do something to help these our kids.
I don't may uncle for a Facebook messages now. Na your friend can come. The Kojo Breeze us the please give us something on Kotoko. You are say well done. Now you know West Coast TV. So is Manchester United still a team? Hey, so Man U supporters, do you still enjoy football? And also West Coast one day was what they have. Adam Yantiado.
So Sam, as I was saying, looking at the talent here, until we wait for the tournament to be back. Project to be baba and also the penny be bribianim there this time around young from paying from bra na young project yet talent no one kono yet to team has some one thing yet to team ha you be monso So until when are we going to sit and wait until they pay me beba and sana? You told Ahantaman ladies. A team, a group of ladies with the prospect, potentials, talent. Where are they now? Where is the team now? Your boys are what about Division 3? What about Division 2? Let's ask about these guys when the welfare. This an Antal Sam to even establish an academy crown Sam. Oh, yeah, then when you are seeing it, then you stop. What are you doing about it? What are we doing about it? And this when I be babe when you want to consider doing the main project, you know, the main facilities, you know. Sam, and in Sudan, and you there, Sanke, what these facilities never hanoma. We are talking of Division 1 clubs, and KOB.
Sure.
We are talking of a hunter, yes, Madada, and Kayewo, a team in the Ghana Premier League. That's what we should be looking at. But Sam, teams like I say been here. So what pushes us, what forces us? There, young ya pitches. Pitches in so been here. In Tabade and all force young team young training. Why that is more from my young training that the talent to you one no young push or my phone call. There are no support.
Okay.
Until this time around, Sam, it shouldn't just be the mere words coming from our leaders. You continue to be my you now come out to ye or we are this time around when the promises come. The promises and what they buy. Sam, or the action will follow.
Sure.
And we have to see to it that the action will follow. And the action now go.
Today my minister they should draw their plan.
One fan call.
One fan brand new office.
One fan call.
Until say
one baby chromaphone and taman for you for
you who there plan in you yeah the local.
One fan call.
So that BB we can hold them accountable.
But oh yeah be an your ton self will be paying be bra and antamanuma will be one pet and what should we are na woko what should we are what kasam letra na eja moko na eja na jeje mu the man no woko ni na no woko Sam on danche now you are looking at Neck Park you are looking at Agona Kwanta Stanford Bridge
sure
yen saliko na soba what are the other places left? Are you also waiting for the minister?
No.
Minister not name the places now. So what are you also doing to help our communities? Sam, we've seen areas and communities, organizations as part of their social corporate responsibilities, will think what your project be, do your pitch, training facilities, dressing rooms. And no more break.
Yeah, here we see nuclear ma.
Yeah, for where the mad be. Your individual personalities be one chroma or some way the menu money be. So are we always going to sit there and wait? Obi from Brancote, now uncle in Pakur, uncle Nade, on yet the mad no genuine sana. But as a community we can do it.
Sure.
As municipality we can do it. Into Sam, these are some of the things after the tournament, you have to come and sit here and talk about it. For the beauty of it, Sam, we've enjoyed it. For the goal we've achieved. To the extent of the minister accepting our petition and so on and so forth. Sam, the money but steps should follow. Action should follow.
Sure.
That's what I'm like, can I see yeah. Another thing I may Sam ever con the officiating side.
Okay.
Honestly a lesson. Me carry a challenge.
Okay.
Honestly a lesson. Sam, when you are a small boy and no old referee now.
Brace.
Sure. There ye war. No do nara. Ewo hanu man ko be boy en pa. And in the near future. Yele tournament bia
Yeah, the small boy.
Yes.
Brace.
Yanko fa obi fufuru ewe chirimo mba.
Catch them young.
Yes. Masam, this also can be one anum cry no one answer to train these guys. Support Ben at the man for away. Odri ben obi pen bi na hye ne nsa am we train boy we. And as them my yere prodo ba be ka no sam support Ben yeri nya na ye de ama won na ko so de akọ. Where are the facilities? Where are the facilities? Where are the resources? As a municipal, you've not allocated anything. You do that time I wish I was there to ask. There, say shia or assembly or during assembly sitting or your budget for the municipal or you nasa wallodwin municipal no one or the normal lugu akwenu about the municipal or what factors pause na some so what factor. These are some of the things we should look at.
Okay,
we are talking of only players na nkote wonko players nkote wonko players nkote inti players bokwa akwa na ebribi baba Sam yet but search tournament we yale bia we will move on or go on to seek for referees the umbra na but we are having someone here who has shown the prospect of becoming a potential or a FIFA referee na nkoro dia manyen inti ankono so we should take note of that. Samati asivia during the play on the foot another thing materials are any players in use but here in our area no or municipal no Sam why today wakoye dey ankwankra dey ele wa dey na masupomli e ma
sure
into ado bia na semfo bia no we are singing praises that Hunter was our talent
sure
ehwe mo fon obi ni buta na odro bobo na
nye bi ni di onye
ehwe ya
me hwe pa onye
ehwe mpobo na hwe binu ma
ma coach mpo yi ni mpobo di
yes
onye mbo
ehwe bi ni dress na how are the dresser these are things we are lacking you know if we have some the beti me one your project talent ni mo kwa but if they lack these things some small things bio obeti mama fa no talent no but training na nkoye ya when the foundations are weak automatically expect the building to collapse
sure
with that with the numerous talent here where Hunter we see no say ya nhyase ya factor the minimum way nyanjun wo dey yes the minimum way pa ye ansa na ya shade ye project one mo akwenwa wo bokona wasanaba no that's not what you are seeking for onyo no na yelipo we just want the best
sure
until about to trust it
sure
all these things should be factored Sam
you will be breaker our Hunter Spotify no my mention we any message you know and farmer kama Timothy Badu from UK also I am watching you live from UK. Spotify is the way forward. The MP has taken the lead. Can the community not rely together to support the MP? Use your medium to mobilize support from the companies, the chiefs, well-meaning hunters to support the MPT. Honestly, they are up and the companies no him for no obi amfa ne hunjim na yem pusha the
man nankodo here
nti say anka companies na asha say why dressing room na kan the project na akwa wa we da asha say
so that on the day no that you are only looking at one thing
sure.
Sam no say minister so abe the neck pack in the amayena Sam he's just now coming to start everything no the only thing glass no other no he's just coming to start everything that bent not about where the mad way now what there miracle because you know that we don't need only that thing in our body alone we need it at certain places
sure
because the talent are coming from all these places Into that bed and a minister babo wie ahano. Not many akode anta west no there is another place. Yan kwana yan kofa. What if Omani the move? He's fed up with us.
Sure.
So come on there. He's fed up with us. My you me. Then it come back to us.
Sure.
Into no iron no day and yes as they ye bribi. At least ya ye do them bia we. Agunam kwanta stand for the break. Glass ni ye minister ba. Hey, in a perimeter, Yanankasa, Yatuamo, work at the mad way, development of stands, dressing rooms, the mad way, young friend come intented. Into bone there within some short time no in a Hunter West. Now yenya about 3, 4, 5 facilities at you go. And in Kakankakra, the more na talent in Wallo Kono, you what the main trainings or these facilities na talent no will push work on and yen through.
Sure.
It will even draw their attention. Into no all of a sudden na ekonya a talent or some talent in the national team.
Sure.
All levels. Yeni mesiafo or kanwa wana no wo beba. Into waba na by then ye wo be 3 facilities to say our Hunter West Hanoma. It will even push them with the talent one crown and a talent in most more. It will even force them to do something.
Sure.
Brian and Casa Punye, the Nyembu and Anu Yanken.
Sure.
But all there, Senina, they are now coming to start from the scratch. Manoba shall say from the basis, Nankasana, some I did.
Yes.
And you know, we should learn a lesson. Now that America change there.
Sure.
In as much as or a good initiative, you know. And now or a baby so de my day. It's a shame for us.
Sure.
Oh sure.
And a lesson too.
Yes. Some shall pitch no. And the suka cannot pete no. Cheddar pitch no bread. We've just relied on their body place for any major tournament on our land for about getting to 10 years new.
Any tournament, any big event. Any big event. And I learned the even inter school simple wash there. A 100% so
you see
we take a shape
Bibiana yetamako. Intino a one you need pay for one brain.
Sure. I don't West Coast TV live on YouTube, Facebook, then a room or TikTok and idea live or miss a call now share like na share now when yanko so inye bin share kama now Adam away from the Spotify yanka bibi kakran free the black satellite ne any da okoko di nchoma Cote d'Ivoire for no that is wafu zombie ayebon wo that is Ghana no 2-1 na yekodi ncho we are the kakra the house or came last nyambo china on Morocco yam black queens one so too much we gian kwa we so what me win we remember finals into 2 no ye no team 1 na afi no bibia ya kama
Zan how is youth football
dead? Youth football is dead.
So that's just the result. With the brass alike. We are talking of wafu zombie. Not the whole of Africa.
Only West Africa.
We just went for the U17 or U20.
Yeah.
Emma, yendru baby
group stages.
Na yesana yebay. That was we got to the quarter final, right? They call penalties now. We yen free. Egypt. Na yesana yebay. Sam, our youth football is dead. And ono ena wa affect the performance of our national team. And Sam, on ye Messiafun couture, on ye menfun couture. Excuse me. Messiafun account.
Okay.
Football, youth football, our Ghana ha. Sam collapsed.
Okay.
On the guino. Yen leg, I say.
Sure.
Yen leg is say no. Sam, yen national team.
What I say?
On so Diego. And shadi bio. The minute here, as they come up, then on another defeat yene blasters, you defeat your national teams, you know.
Under 15, 17 baba.
Ono, and na no the main source for our Ghana League, Premier League. They not start from the inter schools.
Sure.
What Boria? One hour by teams now or pick a place no. When bra or when academy and a teams what for the Ghana Premier League when transfer to the national team and we get our performance. So understanding of the Ghanaian culture, the understanding among players nankasa cohesion among them when you then fell on the sun so it was having a good impact on our national team.
Sure.
How is our inter-schools of late? Yobo investment in it today. Remember make kasapwa for investment.
Ebim po tumo je won fi ono abokun.
Sure. E yo no to nchena. E di inter-schools no to nchena. Yene dem quote leaks na ade na ye bo no. Sam sisi a lot dead. And now let's talk of the selection of players into our national teams. U17, U20, Wafu, Yakakobo
is being picked.
The selection that why you know.
Random selection. There is no transition. Random selection. Weibo.
Many penny
Fanoko. But first,
these boys being invited into our national teams. Players being managed by people close to the national team.
But first, no, so what fan war that is inter schools.
Yes.
That one aba.
On America. Say inter schools near Papa. What many they pick the players from the inter schools and then they build them. They transit into the what the youth teams say one. Being the U17, the U18 and so on and so forth to the U23 to the Blasters. Some na ye the minimum winning na. But school games here and inter schools in Nankasana, I don't know if it is being factored by who are men cano will use or not as a criteria of later. I can't tell.
Because I don't to the American, I'm watching myself Adiambra of late for the past 3 seasons. Look at their schools winning the school leagues back to back just because of the quality, sir.
Yes.
Over school nima. What both school games are what picking one what real our national teams nimu be now was an but then giving it back to the school. No?
Sure. Ntiemu. I will know you but Sam going forward no say.
I don't I'm kicking a message about Eric was the food marshal. Also big ups to the organizers of the Sporty Fest and our mommy honor maybe school kwabi subuati and to West Coast TV for their uninterrupted coverage. Into Ericus the Ford Marshal, ne their honor so or their abandon. I don't mean uncle.
Me didn't share your boss. Yes.
Check us in command.
Check us in command. Sam. You in the demo. What happens afterwards? You see? Place when our boy
sure.
Obey today. Yes, select to be. No one present or mine. Obey to whom you know ourselves. We've had our guys from Western region walk with some but that. Other regions also do have complaints of these things.
Sure.
Is this not the national team as Sam? Sam, let us be sincere. Not to be against any party. When was the last time a Benjamin Tivanyo or Bobo? Edman, a team in Ghana here. Don't need age, or fit no offer. Oh, you 20.
Sure.
But till there and after there in Santreman Oguino Benjamin Tivanyo Ababo and a wabo ewa Ghana ha and nya a chance to join the U20
Combo Bobia now so when I'm there you go for Ben Wellington
that is it and come on ko enti aside there yanankasa nye serious on our football na we gu no kakra no so ye wo no Sam discrimination. Look, Kunye. I'm not surprised with the performance. You can have all the best technical men to be with the team, to be with the boys, but Sam, Masa, I didn't yet.
Sure.
And yet. Look at how they lost abysmally to La Côte d'Ivoire. You scored them, sat down. Look at the time when you're going just 2 minutes. And now for more better to was answer the show. But let's take it back. Na yan hwe yana sunlight na dem not here starting from our starlet. Dreba na dem no tia.
Dabi.
Look at the den starlet. Kiki Bojan when it time one dreba.
Sure.
Deme abeku kwansa no no one use 17 no compare them nkrofo no Sadiq Adams no one use 17 no compare them even Nancy no kra na ye benya deme Clifford Abuaje brings us for am na ade e mo work no akobo ne sa compare this player once what ye boa no once for say rather deme nkrofo no compare and one error for to turn that no na shade you can draw the difference big time clearly but the one Intino, my American there, results no one wabano, and I was not expecting anything. I didn't even anticipate for anything greater. He was not there 1 year Shokrano, you besia, Manchester Uni, I ain't a Beni, just one. Pet
Nigeria,
a country like Ghana. Ghana, Nayane Beni Lupa, Yenu U20. Not disputing the fact that they are also a nation. Also, no, they are into project. I want to build one football. But yeah, boy, U20. Now, Ghana is here, Benin. Here will be there.
Okay, first team.
Dominic Diar more time.
Okay, World Cup.
All one time. Look at the qualities of us here. To talk of now. Talk about now. Now, Shadi. So quickly, Sam, and also. The technical men behind it because the made man sellers boboche channel no why no I don't see anyone that time can on pay sellers tete all the blast talent no and I start like na kakwaje the U20 World Cup no e Egypt no sam no on pay o promises na the poor the man after the tournament in up wamba until then nansin ara all yare but on kwano some what man what it tell you am what the year no but our coaches of lesser technical aspect of the game we are looking at talent as some 1 year training now one performance na no all but to talk about the technical personnel so that war Ghana hano some all and then everything is being modernized technology abama adusian atino or improve all ko enim no an yede no oli chiegu nti sam I'm not surprised you free my you free yam betina fo yam correct your mistakes we should sit down and know that our youth football should start from somewhere so if you want to do anything better now sam even at this level now you can compete with Benin Cote d'Ivoire no na dia talk of our national teams. So the main confusion here me wey no about the blasters na some then you should forget that the national team no obo for me a decade ayen sorry you. You should forget. Inti sam yam betina fo na yen yoma
sure.
Select the right materials. Have the right people to handle them. Put this in place. You make sure the transition in our football is working. From U17 encore Yawaha and over all regional games, right? Players from Western regions, some were players from other regions were winning. Maybe one the national team call up Abba for these guys now were boy Nara. No, you different names. Now you're total suffer unkofa.
Names in the
from foreign and so on and so forth.
Okay, names in the oboko, but face, you know. Names in the bone their name now, where the name now call. But at the end of the face now we will show on the camp, you know, different faces.
Even man now with our youth football, we are inviting players, foreign players. Now about joining national teams, youth level. I'm not surprised. Now on the Black Queens, came last, and I guess no, some will be my
sure.
Big time work. If you want to progress to the next level, and not even if you want to progress to the next level alone, if you want to come out with something better out of this tournament, Sam, you will do my
sure.
Because even after qualifying against Morocco, you have a certain South Africa.
Asian group stages and to my Asian or show. Nigeria is also there.
The teams too now can. why our next opponent, any of them is our next opponent if we qualify
Sure.
to the finals. Coaching with my. We are talking of Bayana, as you said. Yes, you one in our group stages, sir. We couldn't rock shoulders with them.
No.
We shared hands down. To play against South Africa against Sam, they already know you.
Sure.
Forget about our lessons in already when it comes to women football for the past decade, we come no close to South Africa.
We project.
When the women's league, you know,
one of the
or
best.
better than any, you know,
One of the best in Africa.
well funded,
Sure.
or a better change, you know.
But in Nigeria, those
Sure.
better.
They are far ahead. Talk of Nigeria. The good works of Nora Hettel. We know the quality of the Zambia. Barbara Banda Chiwanga Ramnadi. Now say Nigeria to mission 5
Unanswered.
unanswered.
Unanswered. One shaming Ponua day.
Sam, Obi Bekerebi, I'm not talking on the fact and basis of football. But records do count in football.
Sure.
And you have a lot to do. Morocco nanka sana nanka kobo no.
On point.
Pre-tournament friendly. Enti man say no.
No, sounds you host nation.
Yes.
Sounds you host nation.
And in this tournament, he's fared well than Manya no. Really beat Tanzania. And then also Algeria on penalties. Mali kwa no kobo draw. Talk of Morocco. Today, Ebia info Morocco so one women football project awali here, and I want football in general. I want they are developing everything.
Everything.
Facility or infrastructure, talent nankasa. They have invested in everything. And you know, what may say for no crown aside that we're host nation, you have a lot of work to do. Come last say boys, guess Morocco. We shouldn't doubt our talent as well. We also have it.
Okay.
Presla Dobiano, Stella Yamichano, Evelyn Baduno, Grace Asantuano. These are talent. Yes, we can boast of. It all gets to motivational coaching. Or the my guess no. Approach a guess no. What the build a game no. It's not far a job for us to do. Because we are talking of you don't want to compare with women football history. No? We should be ahead of them.
Yes.
But Sebe, Yanebra, Yambonye, and I am young to 19 and the woman be able to do them. Now consider man playing against Morocco in women football.
Morocco see a team.
Hey.
Well, Adam, are you seeing Black Queens advancing to the next stage of the competition? Yes, the them are canon.
I wish.
But do you see them going?
I wish.
You wish they would be there.
Sure.
Okay. Yes, WestCoast TV. Now, you know, when you're good to irritate no. Another air share home BBI can make a show there. Now share on Facebook, YouTube is able to share. Now subscribe now, you know. Anytime be a show be able to know be a notification or now you to share. Now share now like ne BBI. I come. Well, Adam, yamber no ko bebre. Yanshe na yemfinsi. Yambo. Spotify organizers wana abadu.
Why are they?
Wabo ejuma.
Why are they?
Wabo ejuma.
Why are they, Papa?
Wabo ejuma pa. Wabo ejuma.
You really don't know.
Wabo ejuma. Na media mentions wo mo medals na. Obo na abadu. Ntiamo. Nti ha na mbeba kwa me de agodu munsem no ye de AC kama elho na ye de amo. Catch us live. China Wabra wabo 4 o'clock.
Ochebe kaman you are.
Ochebe kaman you are. Kotoko so asem bebre o Kotoko.
Justice Blay latest wo.
New captains.
Yes.
Appointed new captains so otunwa Ochebe ka.
Justice Blay kopemo USC. Kevin. Justice Blay.
Ninsam ne be na di.
Oh sure, Justice Blay wo USC. oni division club o USA liye training gidi.
Tibon justice play the olibo. What's the baby
say? Se bibi akoye ya.
Baby say no.
Se bibi akoye ya.
Baby say na baby shiri ye.
Se bibi akoye ya. We might see justice be one nti. Yan fa koto concern na dem to nche. Oye Ghana ni die we are wishing that
sure
he will get there. Nti yan fa koto concern no to nche na Manchester United be yi. Manchester United.
What Nicholas Jackson?
Oh sure. Manchester United supporters in Naradi. Na this time around so one support Munsuye. Na Saturday when the game on the list boy no Manchester United na raise wo aims and goals for the next season, you know. Raising higher to Brafo. Reduce your expectations.
Break the team for.
So I am watching you know ahwefo no we share live na ye bocho twinko.
Sure. Enti aha na mbema come here dey good himself no. Ye the ACL ho a West Coast TV na wenua na waso godo orite ho kama. Ebusia ya da wana say aha na mbema kwan e me dey see. Bye bye for the day.